What's up, fellas? And I know many of you have wondered about my skincare routine. So I got this bullshit for free at a shopping mall, and I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with it, right? There was like this girl, and she kind of handed it out to everybody. Um, I think it's for a woman though, because as you can see, all the pictures are with a woman. Even the fucking steps are described with a woman. So yeah, but I was just like, let's make a video while I am working on another video that I want to publish. Hopefully today that I'll release this bullshit so you at least know that I'm alive and well actually. And while we apply this skincare thing, I don't know, I'll just ramble about some things. All right, so the first step is supposed to be this cleaning shit. This one. All right, so I have my scissors here. So let's cut it open. So I wasn't really active on the channel. And that isn't because I gave up, but because I took a holiday, which is pretty rare around here. But you know, I managed to get on a holiday, a 5-day holiday, and I just wasn't really at home, not really with the channel, so I couldn't really upload videos. But I returned, I think, at the time when this will be published, it would be yesterday. Yep, yesterday. So I returned just yesterday from the holidays, and I was like, okay, it's time to do another video. And I have this one which I'm editing currently, and there was a lot of kind of stuff with how to record it properly. I did many test trials, it didn't quite work, so there was a lot of. I think I messed something up here because I cut the shit open, but it isn't opening, so I'll just do it with force. So yeah, basically, I'm working on that, and I was like, I haven't uploaded in a week. People might think I am fucking dead or something, and I was like, yeah, I should probably do a video just to remind everybody that I'm fine and well. As you can see, I got myself back to the good old SS Waffen haircut. I don't think it's gonna be temporary at this point. I really kind of like it. You don't have to really care much about it. Oh, finally, it looks like fucking cum. I don't know if you can really see it. It's disgusting. All right, let's kind of focus on this one now. So, step one. Okay, I should apply it on my face. What the fuck? How am I supposed to? Yeah, okay. But there's like, it actually looks like fucking cum. Not even kidding. It's even transparent. It smells nice though. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's how you. Yeah, okay. Oily and messed up. So this one, I know that you probably don't care, but I'm gonna ramble about it anyway. This is supposed to be like preparing my face for the other three. There are gonna be 3 more steps in this one. So yeah. So this is supposed to be the preparation steps, if I understand it correctly. I should also apply it on my neck, it says here, I just noticed. So let's do that real quick. It kind of feels like the aftershave cream. It's pretty pleasant, but just the visuals is not good. We should mainly apply it around eyes. It kind of says here or something. Okay, let's just kind of dish out the last bits of the cream or whatever the extract is, and I think we can call it a day with this one. So what am I supposed to do with this one? I didn't kind of think it through. I thought there's too little, but now I'm realizing there's just too much of this bullshit. Alright, so now I'm all prepared and oiled up for the action. Fuck, I got it all over my fucking hands. Even on the fucking manual. So what's next? Oh, we should have not put it into the eyes. Oh, okay. Well, I think I misread something there. Oh, okay. So the next step is we should wash it in warm water. Alright, so I'm gonna do an edit cut and I'm gonna come back washed up in hot water. Back, fillers. I'm all washed up. My face actually feels kind of cold a bit. It's really interesting. It's this nice feeling, like it kind of feels cold in a way, but not like cold, like unpleasantly cold. Kind of like cooling down in a way. I don't fucking know what it was, and my tooth started hurting. I don't know if that's from the cream or something. All right, so now we are on step 2, and this is supposed to be that we open up this bad bitch, and we put it around our eyes. I think this one was supposed to be around our eyes. Yeah. Okay. So while I open it. I know maybe some of you remember I promised a porn video and anti-porn video. I actually wanted to do it, but I don't think the topic is so clear cut as many people seem to be or seem to make it. Look, because think about it this way. In today's society, I don't like to use that word, but I have to sometimes. Most of the people are either A or B, or I rather said A or Z. There is no middle ground between. You're either pro or con. People and people who are con won't ever accept a point that's pro, and people who are like con, you get the dynamic, right? The two sides cannot talk normally. It's a bunch of screaming and ranting. You see it all the fucking time, almost everywhere. It's pretty exhausting to hear about. Oh, this one looks a bit better. Yeah, this one actually looks like actual cream, unlike the previous one. That just looked like fucking solidified cum. Well, okay. And most people, it's like you either have the anti-porn people, like the ultra trad wife, clean living kings people who spend 8 hours doing Bible studies, right? So you have that side, and then on the other side you've got the absolute degenerate coomers. There is no middle ground between people, or at least there is no middle ground of people who voice their opinion. It might be the silent majority, very well, it might be, but there is no really that voice of reason that just comes there and says like, well, I think porn is not good, but occasional use is not bad, because that is actually what I think. I don't think porn, if you don't watch like that raping stuff, it's not really. I don't really think it's that detrimental in a way. I think we definitely need to have a discussion, and I think definitely there needs to be some limitations on what can and cannot be done in porn videos, and there definitely should be a discussion. This one is often overlooked when talking about porn, about the rights of the porn actors. And I know many of you will say like, well, they chose the job, so they're responsible for their choices, and I perfectly agree with that statement. What the fuck? This big ass cream here. I'm perfectly on board with that statement. Wait a second, I don't wanna have that much in my fucking eye. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. I'm on board with that statement. Don't get me wrong. I also think people should be held accountable for the decisions they make. If somebody decides to be a porn actor, there is a certain risk to being a porn actor. But imagine it in another job. For example, if you are a construction site worker, there is a certain risk or that you are carrying with yourself every day. All right, and just because you signed up for it doesn't now mean that you have to be that you have to experience the. I put it in this eye, so this eye has to go next. Oh fuck! I almost put it inside my eye. So that doesn't mean that you have to directly, kind of like experience the risk to be able to be a construction worker. If, for example, you fall off a building while working construction, right, there is some medical bills that the company is going to pay for you probably. There is some insurance you have from work. At least that's how it works in my country. If you injure yourself while doing work, there is a certain compensation to it. It's not just there, right? And often and not, these porn actors, they're drugged, they're basically raped because they don't really agree to it. They sign a contract, but that doesn't mean that they agree to it fully. That kind of means like they are aware of it. I've heard stories, I kind of researched this a lot, where porn stars, they sign a contract thinking it's gonna be like all nice sex, and then they let their kind of like a cocaine infused macho, and he just basically obliterates them. And there is nothing those girls can do against that, and they don't even take the pay. They just leave. They leave devastated. Imagine what kind of trauma that must have. And we haven't even started the entire discussion on the HIV and other like sicknesses in the gay gay porno community, I will call it like that. That is absolutely insane. Look up the numbers. There is literally piles and piles of bodies of dead people from the porno industry, the gay ones, dying every year from these diseases. There is absolutely no incentive to control it. I'm gonna make a break here for a second because I have to move to step 3, and this one is a two. No. This one is only a one-parter. Step 4 is a two-parter. Okay, step 3. Oh, okay. So this one should be put everywhere, just not into the eyes. I think this one is supposed to be some kind of other special cream. Okay, so that's what I wanted to just say, that the porn video is probably not coming soon. Not because I'm lazy. I could just be like, yeah, I'm anti-porn, but I just don't want to do that. I really want to start a discussion on it in terms of this, and that requires much more research than I'm currently working with. It's always easy to make fun of the Coomers. It's always easy to just be, well, let the market handle itself, bruh. But come on, like, what are you actually bringing new to the table that we haven't heard? In like whatever. In the past 10 years, this entire discussion was ranting on about porn and everything. It's honestly kind of tiring to hear these people constantly ramble about something like this. And I just don't want to be a part of that bunch. I don't want to associate myself with that. So I'm also, so that's what for the porn video. And I'm also working on a video on loneliness. That one is going to probably come more sooner. But I want it to be more edited. And I want it to be kind of aesthetically nice. I just don't want it to be me rambling into a camera as I'm doing right now. So that one is coming up soon. I'm editing this video that I talked about in the beginning, and that one should be coming today. If not today, then tomorrow. It's almost done. There was just a few final touches that I have to make there. And yeah, that's basically what's going on with the channel. We are probably going to continue or maybe lessen our uploads a bit because I'm going back to school. But that doesn't mean that the channel's dying, okay? That might just be that you will see less videos uploaded in a week, okay? But they will be better, I'll promise you. I'm starting to actually care about the channel, so. But step 4, this is a two-parter. So let's see what this is. What the fuck? This doesn't say anything about the second part. It's like you should apply. One is for the day and one is for the night, as I understand it. But you know what? I'm gonna apply both of them. Just so we can. Shit, I'll probably have to get another pair of scissors here. Alright, give me a second. It's almost lunchtime here, so I should probably wrap it up quickly. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about in the update video. Let's just fucking cut. Stupid piece of motherfucking. Oh, I cut into the cream. Oh, that's why it wasn't cutting. Okay, I guess this one is cut. Fuck, it's all over the scissors. What can you do? So that's as much for the channel, as much for the world. I don't think there's anything that important happening. We should probably talk about communism in a video someday, because that one is kind of seems to be a dominant topic in the world today. There are many, I talked about it before, but there seem to be more and more these pseudo-communists that don't even know who Marx is and just talk about how communism is going to save us all, which, as I live in a post-communist country, I can tell you that's not happening. Communism is gonna fuck everything up even more. So yeah. Yeah, that's that. So what did I want to talk about? Something else. We're gonna apply this day cream now. It looks tasty. It looks like all the other previous creams. I wonder if they didn't Just put the same cream all over and give it a different name. So, what is this supposed to do? It's supposed to remove wrinkles. And it's supposed to like soften the entire skin. So, you tell me in the comments if it helped or if it didn't help. And I'll be happy to hear your remarks regarding this. Okay, let's apply the night cream. Which one looks again the same as all the previous creams, except there is night written on it, so it must be different. Oh yeah, one more thing. Remember how I said that I probably don't want to upload, don't want to give YouTube my phone number? I have been thinking about it for quite some time, because if you give YouTube your phone number, I think there is almost an unlimited, well, to our resources, or to my types of videos, there's almost an unlimited fucking time in which you can do videos. What that means in translation to human language is that I don't have to split videos that are longer than 15 minutes into a two-parter, which is kind of an important thing because you rather watch a video consecutively. I kind of found it out that the views get lower with the second one, so probably people are not kind of like understanding the entire process. And I get it, it's pretty confusing. I'm probably the only one on this site doing it. So this way. And I kind of thought about it. It's like how much I'm gonna clean up the mess, and probably this will be the last thing I'll talk about now. You tell me in the comments if my skin got better. And sorry, that was my phone. And so what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I was thinking about giving YouTube my phone number and disclosing some information. Because, what are they gonna fucking do with my phone number? They probably need it for verification, which I'm not really this. And, they probably have my phone number somewhere. So it's just gonna be the same data given the second time. So it's not nothing more. So I think this actually might be the first video which is going to be longer than 15 minutes. And it's going to be uploaded in the same kind of like, it's gonna be one big video. Because I'm preparing big projects and I don't want to split them into 1 or 2 parts. Or 3 parts even, some of the videos. I just feel like that's counterproductive. Because then I have to limit myself when I want to talk about bigger topics. I have to make it into 15 minutes. And it's limiting. It's limiting. Alright, so that was it for this video. Thank you for watching. Tell me in the comments if my skin got better. And yeah, so that was the skin routine plus some channel updates and what's cracking with me and kind of a reminder that I did not die yet. And yeah, keep on rolling, fellas. And fuck, that was a piece of cream here. Keep on rolling, fellas, and we'll see each other in many more videos. Bye bye.